welcome back to the STBN server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining me today. Oh, back for a full first episode back. So we're knocking down the fence here. We used to have a little sheep farm here. But instead I knocked a hole in the wall and shoved them down the chute. And the reason for that is because the white and the black supply has been really low, and in fact the white had disappeared completely. So we needed to restock the wool farm, and I decided that I was going to basically create a supplemental wool farm underneath. Nothing too fancy, just kind of have them all collected in a pen area. So we did that. Let's go down and check it out. So we created a little walkway up here, and this is the drop chute. So they come in from that side and they just kind of fall down here and survive. And we just got a little pen here. We'll fix it up at some point down the road in a couple of months probably. So we've got all these guys down here, which is great. Ooh, I have cooked mutton. Why do I have cooked mutton? Did I kill one of these guys by accident? Ooh, I may have. So there should be about a 50-50 split here, maybe a little leaning toward the black. Not a big deal. So that's our extra wool, and then we just come back down here and deposit everything in the chests here, and they go make their way back to the wool farm. Sweet! Oh no! What is going on? Try that again. Oh. I beg your pardon. Alright, so we got some stuff we can show now. So the first building is... Actually, I think it's the only building we're going to show. I do want to collect all of the stuff from our shops, so I want to do that on camera. But this building here is looking awesome. And this is Chough's building. And for some reason, I thought it was like an extension of the bank at Chough, but it is not. It is the Death Games. That's right. It is the Death Games. Vengeance is what Chough used for victim. As a hashtag, vengeance. I don't know. I'm just. I don't need vengeance. Look at this. What? Bane of Arthropods. That's a terrible sword. Fire aspect, knockback, unbreaking. Aren't they supposed to be the same enchants on them? Power 2 bows. So it's, I guess you pick whichever armor is available to you. I don't know. Interesting. So we got 3 sets in there. I'm sure we can get more. Entry swords. So I tried to do this earlier and it didn't work for me. Victim chest. There's nobody in the chest. So if I put my name in there and then I hit the button to cycle it. Oh! Oh, wait, what? How quickly does that cycle? Oh, it's gearing on that type or something. Dang it. Huh, alright. And then the rules, it's basically the same rules as the Ethos game. So that's awesome. Got the Death Games in here. We talked about it when we first started the server. This is an awesome building. I love it. Modern style with the slats here. Little, what do you call this? It's not a trellis, but something like it. I like it. Nice job, Chough. Very, very, very nice. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we talked about doing the Death Games earlier when we first started the server, and I think the folks that we had on at the time, combined with the fact that we were all just trying to get started, I think it kind of lent itself to maybe leaning against doing death games, but now with all the people we have on here, many of us have been established for a while, so it's an option if you want to play in the death games. I think we'll have enough people that'll make it fun and interesting. So I am looking very much forward to that. Ignore that over there. I don't know what it is, but there's something over there. There's something over there. There's something back there, and I can't spoil any of it. It's eating at me, man. I want to show you guys. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I haven't been over there yet. I've been so busy. Just trying to get caught up. Okay, so we now have oodles of wool of the white variety, enough of the black wool of the black variety, and we got all this stuff down here, so we're good to go. So let's see, what do we got for payment? I have not checked this since I started this thing. So we've got a bunch of rose red. Thank you very much, appreciate it, whoever donated that. Look at this, 23 blocks of redstone. That will definitely come in handy. We got 7 diamonds. That will come in handy. 5 lapis blocks. We've got wool donated from the wool farm. Someone's trolling me. Alright, there we go. So now we have more wool available for everybody. Oh, another diamond. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Ooh. Gunpowder. Don't know about the rotten flesh. Got some steak. That'll help. Got 39 iron. And if you noticed, I took the sign down that said I was looking for iron, because now we have the iron farm. Great carpet. Acacia. Ooh, that'll come in handy. I think I might have left this here. Woolworths is open. Huh. You know what? I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in my special chest. Ooh, silk touch cheer. Oh, silk touch. Let me try that again. Silk touch cheers. Oh, I so want to say cheers. All right. Awesome. Good stuff. Gold ingot. Replace that. So I'll come up and clean this up later. So that's good stuff, man. That is really good stuff. Do we have a ender chest around here? I don't think we do. No ender chest. Where are you? Oh well. Alright, no ender chest. So let's go check out our clay farm. Oh. I think that might be a spoiler too. It looked nice. Whoever's that was, I apologize. It looked really nice. I don't know what it is though, so I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna go in there too. I don't think I went in there to show you exactly what that place was. We went in there before, but I wasn't sure what the purpose of the building was, and now I know. Let's see, how we doing for supplies? We are low on supplies. All right, so I'm gonna have to go digging and providing. Oh wow, clay's gone. All right. Yeah, definitely gonna have to go mining for some more clay. All right, so we go. Oh, 20 diamonds. Oh, baby, jackpot. Oh, some more redstone, some gold ore. Put that back in there. Put that back in there. Ooh, 37 lanterns. Man, I'm gonna have to come back, clean this stuff up, clean up my inventory too. Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad it's been a service to you. So we'll have to work on our next project to be able to dig more faster. Alright, so we are now over here. And this is Giran and Tigorso's smooth lighting. We can hire them to do some lighting. This is awesome. Let's see. So they got some lighting products here. Payments. Pay what you want. Nice. Oh, hey, there we go. I needed that. That's good. Wow. Got lots of redstone. That's awesome. Some of that. All right, we're good to go for now. Let's put that in there. Okay, so this place here, I don't think they decided what they were going to do up here. Oh, there we go. We can sleep in the window. Awesome. So the whole concept here is that they will contract out so that you can hire them to do lighting, which is awesome. I may definitely ask them to help with that. So this is, I guess, one method of lighting in a jungle setting with leaves and such. We have just the torches in the meadow. Oh, we have underwater lighting. This is sweet. Spectacular. And then we've got these lights. Let's put this on. I guess this is snow. Yeah, baby. And then we've got the end stone with some obsidian. Get some glowstone there. That looks really nice. Yeah, look at that. So I don't know where we are here. We're in the desert, but we're using netherrack. Lit netherrack. I like it. Some interesting lighting options. I like it, I like it, I like it. So we will definitely make use of their services. Coming soon. Possibly, I don't know how soon. I say soon. There's a lot of things I want to do. I just don't have time to do them all. Hopefully we'll get that relatively soon when we get to building our main base. Since we have not done that yet, we've kind of started over where we started the strip mine. So that'd be kind of cool. But in the meantime, we're gonna work on some other stuff. I want to definitely get to work on the. Oh, don't look! Don't look! Don't look! I'm not sure whose base it is. I think I know whose that is. But it'll be a surprise. Wither Skellie Farm. That's what I was trying to think of. So that's what we're gonna work on in this episode. And maybe if I get some free time, I'll finish off our little office in the Bank of Chough. But that's really it for now. Let me get some stuff together and see where we're at with the Skellie Farm. Back in a sec. Man, it's been so long since I've been back to the amphitheater. I've forgotten that Taco left this for me. It's I guess I lent him some diamonds or something. I can't remember. It was 160 iron that maybe I lent him iron. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long. Thank you, Taco. Appreciate the iron. Of course, that was back before we had the iron farm. Oh man. Oh, I've been away for so long. We are now over at the Wither Skellie Farm, and Chough's been doing a lot of work. Ow. Chough's been doing a lot of work slabbing out the whole area, and I just spent the last, I don't know, a couple hours fixing this up. I actually had to add the third layer on top. We had left it as a cap, but it appears as though we actually needed to move, basically treat it as a layer. So we extended the roof up to the top. Each of these is right now half slabbed so that nothing spawns there, and we will be putting another block on top of those to make it a full floor on each of the 3 floors here. So we'll have spawning platforms. And this is a build that we're using based off of, I think, something Zazuma Void put together on, I don't know if he did it on Hermitcraft or not. I don't know. It's an AFK Wither Skellie Farm, basically, and it uses sweepers to sweep the mobs off to the ends. And obviously we need to fill in the ends, so that's going to be another touchy thing to build, because both sides are hanging over lava, I think, so it's going to suck. However, hopefully if we use our ender pearls properly, we won't end up too bad. But basically what I've done is gotten rid of all of the platform. We used to have a platform or a thing that rolled up here so that we could get up to the top. This is really supposed to be a torch tower, so I had moved it over here and extended it down, but then I realized that we have this middle piece here, so we might as well just use it. So this is the bottom layer. This is where all the redstone is going to go for the sweepers and everything. So we're going to use this for that. So we're not going to have any mobs spawning, so this is going to stay half slabbed, and we'll just put some extra slabs in when we need them. And this thing here is going to disappear as well. We don't need it. It's actually going to be in the way. So we are going to build kind of get rid of this and build around it. I'll get rid of it later. And we've closed in each of the ends, and I'm going to need to put some glass in here. So this will protect us somewhat from the ghasts. And if we go up a little further, we've put some rails in. So basically, oh, there's that word again. We've got glass ringing around the side, and we need that because we don't want a block that is... You know what? I don't even know why we have this block here, to be honest. That's what the build looked like, so that's what I'm doing. We'll probably put some sort of shell on the outside of this at some point, but I just want to get this built. So we'll be working with Chough on that. The block that goes on top of this is going to be some obsidian, and we need about 5.5 stacks, I think, of obsidian, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, bring it. Oh, you cow! Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put something around the outside of this. But yeah, we need to have obsidian basically ringing all of this section on top of the glass all the way around on each of the 3 levels. So that's just a little under 6 stacks, as I say. So I need to go make an obsidian farm so that we can... so I could just AFK and make some obsidian. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and because we're going to need that. What is going on here? Weird lighting glitch. So we are going to need that when we get back with Chough and do some collab stuff. So let me go make an obsidian machine. I think they still exist. I don't think I've ever made one. I might have... No. Every obsidian thing that I've made was in modded. So, yeah, let me go ahead and make that. I'm going to have to go back to the overworld, so it's going to take me a bit. So, let me go back there and get that together. So, we got a couple of strikes against us. Apparently, the obsidian generators that people used to use are no longer working. I guess they were considered a bug by Mojang, so they are no longer possible. So I had to mine all of this stuff by hand. There is no way to automatically create obsidian, which sucks, man, because it took a long time. That was 6 freaking stacks of obsidian. That was painful, man, painful. So we got all our obsidian in. The other strike against us is that probably won't be able to get up with Chough in the next little bit. He's got some exciting things happening in his life, so I don't want to spoil anything. Well, it's not even my place to mention it, but he's got some stuff happening in his life, so it's a good thing, trust me. So I'm not sure how much time he's going to have available, so I think what we're going to do is continue working on this. I'm going to try not to finish it. I'd really like to kind of do this with him, but because he's put so much work into it. And me being gone for a couple of weeks, and then just kind of showing up and finishing it off, I feel bad doing that, but hopefully we can work something out. But in the meantime, so what we've done here is, so this is the original back wall, and even though this is spawnable area here, we're not going to use it, or at least it doesn't appear that we're going to use it. The design that I found from Zazuma has, like, there's 15 obsidian blocks to the middle, which is right here, and there's going to be like a torch tower going up all the way to the bottom. And so there's 15 of these, which is, you know, obviously the full redstone signal. So I can't really put a repeater anywhere in here, or else that particular block's not going to get powered, or it's not going to power the pistons as they're sweeping. So I'm not going to be able to do that. So we're just going to use the 15 blocks. Not a problem. So that means that we don't actually have to build out the ends any further than they are already, which is awesome for me because I really didn't want to do that in the first place. Really did not want to do that because that means hanging out over lava, and I did not want to do any hanging out over lava. So we're going to leave this open, and so this is going to be kind of the drop chute, and there's going to be a collection area down here where the mobs are going to get collected. And we're going to do the same thing over here. So I am going to continue knocking this stuff out. We're just going 3 out from the end, just like a so. So we're going to do that on the top layer and the bottom layer as well. And we'll come back and see where we're at. All right, so we have our torch towers in place, and we've got everything kind of ringed around. And everything is really pretty much set. I've closed, I haven't completely closed off the top sections yet. And I've closed in this side and went back and got a bunch of ender pearls. Don't generally use these a lot. I'm getting used to them. It's really the only way that I can move around in this place. Because I can't really put ladders anywhere unless I have another completely separate tower out to the side, so I don't want to do that. So I've got ender pearls to get me up. There we go. So we've got these torch towers extended up. We'll still have to run some redstone up here for these guys, and we still have to put in the piston or the pushers or whatever they're called. We have all of these cleared out now, all the way down on both ends. And let's get down there. So this is like the collection area, and I just screwed myself. You gotta be kidding me, man. Alright, so I just kind of screwed myself here. So let's knock a hole. There we go. And we've got the same thing over here, and I can't remember if I filled in the windows or not. I did, and I did. Cool. So basically the pushers are going to push all the mobs out to this end and push all the mobs out to that end. Hey, Chough. The Choughster's on. Unfortunately, I need to head out. Nuts. So yeah, we've got... it's starting to take shape is basically where we're at. And we'll probably have to put a shell around this just to kind of reduce the lighting updates and stuff. But we'll have to see how that goes. Let me give Chough a rundown of what we've been doing. And I think in the next episode, we'll probably tackle all of the redstone and the mechanisms over here. What's up? And, yeah, hopefully we'll have an operational farm after the next episode. God, I hope so. Anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.